we are going to clear up South Florida and Florida. City of Orlando buys Pulse location to build memorial. The City of Orlando is moving forward with plans to create a memorial on the property of the Pulse nightclub, where 49 people were massacred 7 years ago. The price? $2 million. Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer said they plan a collaborative approach, working with families of victims to create the memorial. Plans have been in the works for years, but the nonprofit onePULSE Foundation says it is scaling back plans for a $100 million memorial following fundraising challenges. The building still stands, surrounded by a temporary display honoring victims. On June 12, 2016, the gunman opened fire in the gay nightclub, killing 49 and wounding another 53 people. At the time, it was the worst mass shooting in modern U.S. history. I don't know if, I'm sure you've all been there, but the temporary memorial display is so moving and so impactful, and I really hope that the plans for the permanent memorial do come to fruition. We must never, ever forget the senseless loss of the lives that happened at Pulse.
I don't know anybody in Florida, at least South Florida's LGBTQ plus community, that doesn't have some connection to Pulse. They knew someone. They would have been there if not for X, Y, or Z that particular night. And yes, the temporary memorial is beautiful and moving, but we're 7.5 years on. We should not have a temporary memorial anymore. We should be, because to continue this long to have a temporary memorial says, maybe we'll forget. Maybe we'll forget, because this can just be taken down and we can quietly put a fence up one night, and then overnight, the next night, there's bulldozers in there, and all of a sudden you've got a complex or something coming in. I know it's not that simple, but the fact is it's temporary, and it must definitely be permanent. I have not done this specific reporting by myself, but I have been told by multiple people that this was a $2 million buy, as we said in the story. It went from, I'm going to donate the land, or I'm going to sell it for $1, to, okay, well, now it's going to be this much. I mean, to come back and charge $2 million for the site of so much sorrow. I mean, apparently you can put a price on those types of things, and it's sad, but it's made, it's done. Please, 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 let's move forward and get something permanent there to honor not just the victims, but the survivors who were in there and their loved ones, the ones who were at the hospital, in the emergency center, waiting to find out whose name would be called and whose name wouldn't be called. So let's honor them. And let's get to it. Let's not be talking about this next Halloween.
And John, I think a good plug is that, we all, if we have the capacity, should support this. In the story, as Greg reported, there was some fundraising challenges. So if we have the capacity, we should give $1, give $5. Any little bit can contribute to helping to make this happen.
Absolutely.